Oh my god! Splatoon 3 got announced? Oh, we gotta cover this. Roll the intro! Hey, what's up everyone? It's 719 Inkling here, and welcome to my opinions on the Splatoon 3 announcement that just got announced yesterday on the Nintendo Direct. During this Direct we got many announcements and all of that, but the last thing I was expecting was getting a Splatoon related announcement. That was the last thing I expected. I did not expect that to happen, and you know what? All of a sudden, it just gets announced and everyone just starts freaking out. Everyone's freaking out in the community. I'm not the only one. And it's just crazy to think that we're getting the next title in this franchise so soon. I mean, Splatoon 2 is gonna be, what, 5 years old at this point? Wow, I feel very old now. It's gonna be 5 years old this year. Oh, that is crazy. But yeah, this shocks me because we're getting 2 Splatoon games on the same system. 2 Splatoon games on the Switch? That is just shocking to hear. Like, you would think that, Splatoon 3 is gonna be on the next Nintendo console. No! We're getting it right now. We're getting it on the Switch. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that is the most coolest thing ever. So, we gotta rewatch this trailer. We gotta analyze it. We just gotta look at it. We gotta talk about everything. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna be pausing the trailer since this is the most easiest way to analyze this trailer. And I hope my cursor is being recorded. Like, that'll be very cool since I could like point at stuff. I'm pointing at the sky. Very blue, ain't it? Yeah, very blue. Okay, so when I was watching this, I thought this was a Pokemon game for some reason, cause I saw like the canyon stuff, whatever, right there, and I was like, it's a Pokemon game. Like, I don't know what makes me think this was a Pokemon game, but I would have been not that interested in Pokemon. Then in this part, I thought it was some. I was just confused. I thought it was some battle royale game or something, not Fortnite or anything. Yes, I was just very confused. I mean, you could maybe call this Metroid, but I doubt it because it doesn't look too futuristic and outer space-likey. The thing that kind of gave it away here was the text and these things. I don't know what you call these, but like the Splatoon font there, I believe, and I did not notice that. No one noticed that because, you're just freaking out. You didn't expect this was Splatoon anyway, so why would you be analyzing the background? Come on. So yeah, I mean, trains. I mean, that is very connected to Splatoon, but no one would have thought it was that. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, is when we get the first, hint that this is Splatoon. And oh man, I thought this was a DLC pack for Splatoon 2 because that's how much doubt I had that we were not gonna get Splatoon 3 on the Nintendo Switch. I really thought this was a DLC pack. I am not glad. I'm so glad it's not a DLC pack for Splatoon 2, cause that'll be kind of awkward just releasing one this late into the life of Splatoon 2. So I'm so glad. So at first, it could be like, yes, DLC, but then we get to select styles. Like, oh, this is a thing. They just keep improving. Splatoon 2. It wasn't my favorite, I'm sorry, but it added a lot of stuff, customization wise. And now we're just getting more customizations. It's very awesome. Like, look at this. This looks amazing. And auto links are here from the start, which is amazing. That is already an improvement. That's awesome. And here, this is what could have like make you think this is not a DLC. Like, we got brand new colors. I believe these are like gradients or something. I'm not really sure. Cause I'm pretty okay. So this is like the little bit in the middle of the eye, the pupil. Then, so I'm guessing these right here will be like those colors for this, and then I don't know how that will work. I guess it'll have some gradient thing. Well, regardless, it's pretty cool, and I'm not gonna switch my color, probably. Do I wonder what this one will look like? What? How would that even work? And man, they just keep on adding, like this hairstyle right here is very awesome. Like they just keep adding more stuff. It's so cool. It's so awesome. And now you can be any gender and wear any hairstyle. Again, very cool improvement. What are you doing, little buddy? Oh, that was a bad frame to pause. My man here looks like he's... what is happening to you? What happened to you, man? And again, you can use anything, any gender, any outfit, anything. And man, we got a crossbow or bow, whatever you call it. Not crossbow, this is just a bow and arrow. And then we get our little buddy. Like, dude, we get a little buddy. We get to like... We get to get this man. This man follows us. Like, that's awesome. And again, I guess this has connections with the teaser from a while back of the Save Our Summons. If you remember that? Everyone remembers that. Like, I have so many questions about Splatoon 3, like, right now that probably won't get answered until later on. But, like, one of my main questions are, like, time gap between Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3. Because you cannot tell me all of this happened, like, in 1 year or something. Either that, or this is like a different part of the world of Splatoon. That's what I think. Dude. Francis dead! No. Seriously, don't die for tower upside down. That is cool. And again, this bow weapon looks amazing. Man, I wonder how that's gonna work, like, from your perspective, you know? Because we've seen gameplay, but not from, like, the point of view that you would usually be playing at. We just seen it from other point of views. My dude, he's so happy. That is amazing. This little dude, man, he just happy. So cute. We're in the middle of nowhere, basically. Again, you can see the city over here. So apparently, we're in the middle of nowhere where there's a city, and the city's not to the place. This gives me like, what, Arizona vibes? Not Arizona vibes, but Nevada vibes / Arizona, because Las Vegas, you know, it's not to the middle of nowhere to a desert, I believe, if I'm not wrong. So like, it's kind of what it reminds me of, but you know, that kind of isn't like that, but that's what it reminds me of. Kind of crazy, you know, like, why is it dried, like, all of this? I thought the water levels went up in the Splatoon world after the human race, like, went extinct. Like, why are we in the dry world now? What happened? Again, so many questions. So right here we have some stickers. Obviously, you know, referencing things or brands and whatever for the game. Some of these just look normal. I don't know what that will be. What is that? Can I put this full screen? Yes. That's just some flames and fire. Trying to find any details here that will give us hints, but I don't see anything relevant. Maybe there'll be something will be, maybe it'll be something on the sign over here. And what is this? Is this like the schedule for the train? Probably. Yeah, it's probably its schedule. Oh my god, look at the seat. Just broken. Like, whoa, man. And again, pretty cool train design. That really resembles a train. So right here, you know, again, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna start the game over there, and we're just gonna head our way to the city, which can be seen in the background over there. And our little boy, he's so happy! Look at this man. Again, stuff is ruined, like this thing over here, one of those grab things. Is that John the Jellyfish? My man. This dude though, he on some different stuff. He's on a different level, I can tell you that. So yeah, the city's in the background, you know, we're just heading over there. Pretty cool, huh? I also have another theory, so we're gonna go back over here real quick. So, you know, that train sequence. I want you to listen to the music. I have two theories about that. That is either one of the bands, you know, probably a returning band or a new band. Doesn't sound like any of the old bands in the Splatoon series that make music. Or it could be an idol song, maybe from the new idols that we might get in this game. But that's just me being, you know, reaching out too much. Like, that probably isn't an idol song, you know, just playing in the freaking subway, you know, like train. Oh yeah, haha, yes, 7, that is definitely a idol song. Definitely sounds like an idol song. There's someone singing, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about it. But if it is, if that's like what the idol's voice is, whatever this idol in this game is gonna be, if we're not gonna get Kelly Marie again or Para Marina, which I have another theory about, by the way. I don't know how this game is gonna be. Oh, I have another theory about that later. So when I get to it, I'm gonna tell you. So that music's pretty cool. We're in a train. Let's go. And right here, we're in the main hub of the game. When I was reacting to this, I was I just thought we were getting apartments and like a hub world and whatever. Again, I don't know. Maybe. You never know. It's still possible. Because this kind of building over here, this is like the kind of like apartment building stuff, and this is the focus. Like imagine we live here. Just think about it. Imagine we live in one of those apartments. You know, when we go into the game, we wake up, we like spawn in the apartment, then we have to make our way down, go down here and do everything. Wouldn't that be so cool? Like, dude, that would be amazing. Just wow, if we live in one of those, like, you gotta understand that they always been like, oh, you know, we live in an apartment and everything, because ever since the Splatoon 1 title screen, loading screen, there was like an apartment, you know, where technically Inkling was living on. And I just want that to be implemented into the game. Like, we get our little hub area, like a little apartment, and that's where we spawn, and we just make our way from there, and then we just get into our, you know, Splatoon stuff. Oh, I just thought of something. You know, it'd be so cool. So let's say we start the game in an apartment, and then our Inkling or outfitting, we're watching TV, right? And then the news just kind of happened on the TV, you know, in our apartment. You know how cool that would be? We get our daily news, and then we move on, and then we just get into battle. That would be so awesome. That's like, I'm calling that, by the way. I'm calling that out when that happens. Okay, cool. The news in the apartment on the TV. That's just me. And again, we hear in the background the Splatoon 1 loading screen, which a lot of people on Twitter pointed out if it wasn't obvious enough, which is pretty cool. I like how they're referencing Splatoon 1 out of all things. It's just cool. So cool. So right here, I don't have a theory about this. I don't know what this building is for. Like, we're probably gonna have a mode or something here. I don't know what's going on here. This could either be a shop or it could be like a bank, cause, you know, picky. So it could be a bank something, or I don't know. Imagine just a bank system in the game where we could like withdraw money and like deposit money. Don't know how that will work, but you know, it's there. And again, you can see many things. There's obviously a train intersection in the top over here. Always been a thing in Splatoon games. You know, there's trains all around. That's a light rail train, I believe. I don't know if that's the right one. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything interesting. Right here, what is going on here? Is there these little shops? Are we gonna be able to buy food? That'd be cool. Like, oh my god, you know what? Look at all of this. All of this could be shops. That could be a shop over there. This. Yeah, pretty cool. There might be another road over here. Well, the signs. This sign, I don't know what it is for, but it's definitely gotta be something. It has a meaning. Oh, wait, go back. I saw something. Oh, spotted. That is the post. That is the mail section. That's where we're gonna post our things on Twitter and everything. We're gonna make our cool drawings and posts for the game. That is definitely the section for that. That's pretty cool. We got a little like mail area, post office. What you want to call it? I don't know. Seems to be his own thing. Very nice. Right here, I don't know what's going on. This is definitely resembling like China. According to people on Twitter, we're saying that this is like more China than what it is Tokyo, because we got these cool lanterns over here, and that kind of gets more hints as this is more resembling of China than Japan. So it's pretty cool. You know, we get some China representation. That's pretty cool. Oh, and there's our what do you call that? The turf war area. I forgot what you call it. The turf war tower. I don't know. I forgot. Whatever. This is our main area where we're gonna obviously get into online battles. There's nothing else I can point out here. Huh? There's streetlights. Pretty cool. So right here, have some things to talk about. So this is, you know, one of those things Again, resembling China. I don't know if I have a theory. I don't know if you can walk here. I was gonna say like, haha, why this was like an entrance to the area? Like, it could be, but it looks like it's blocked off right here, so I don't think we can walk past this. 2, I don't know what this truck is for. I have no idea, though this box is gonna be kind of related to it though. So I don't know what service this does, but these two are definitely related. This bike though, that is the most mysterious thing I can see in this whole thread. I'm joking. But yeah, whose bike is this? Why is that here? What, are we gonna be able to use a bike in the game? Oh my god, if we can, I'm calling it right now. If there's a story mode, which I'm gonna talk about in a second, we're gonna be able to do that. We're gonna be able to ride a bike. So again, it seems like we're in the big city in a way. So as you can see, there's a huge building in the background. So I guess it's just one of the areas of the city, which is pretty cool. And again, we can see our Splat Battles tower. I forgot the name for this tower. In the other games, what is it called? Yikes, I forgot. And there's a staircase to it. Yo, stairs. That's pretty cool. I like some stairs, you know. We can just walk up and, you know, it's just not a straight line. We walk up. It's cool. I don't know what's up with this man over here. What's up with you, man? What are you doing with your life? What's up? Why are you feeling so vertical all of a sudden? Remember the idols I was talking about? So I want you to think of something. In every Splatoon game in the past, we always had like this mascot things in the top of buildings. In Splatoon 1 we had like the Fots and what was it? Was it the Fots? I'm probably wrong. And the Tanuki. Was it Tanuki? Probably. I'm probably wrong. Sorry. And in Splatoon 2 we had I think it was the origami crane, which is a swan. And we had the, what's the other one? Was it a turtle? A tortoise? I cannot remember. No, it wasn't. It totally wasn't. Oh my god, I cannot remember the last game. How the heck? In this game, we seem to have one of those snakes. I don't know what type it is, but hey. Oh, it looks like one of those toy snakes. You know, those that are connected by parts. I had one of those. It's pretty cool. But my point is, you know, I don't see another one of these around. So I'm starting to think that there's gonna be one idol in this game for some reason. But personally, I would like to see Callie and Marie return, you know. But, you know, they probably won't. Maybe they'll show up in the story or something. Or maybe as a cameo. But that's just me. So, about the story mode. I think the story mode is gonna be about the chaos and versus order thing. And I think that her and Marina gotta be very involved in it. So I think it's gonna be a very futuristic thing. I don't know what the plot's gonna be, but it's gonna be futuristic. And I don't know. They didn't show any story here. They just showed the main stuff. And I'm gonna assume they haven't like finished making it if they were going by our Splatfest results, which, you know, I don't know. We just have to see more to speculate about that. Right here we get another view and pretty cool. And then we get our title. I gotta say, I kinda saw the yellow and the purple coming for this third game. It just seemed very like predictable. Though I wonder why people that made fan-made logos didn't use these colors. Again, people have different tastes, so I don't blame them for it. And here's where we get some gameplay. Ah, this music is so beautiful. As beautiful, I'm talking about like this. Oh, this music is just... music. I love music. I just love Splatoon music. Okay. So... we get caught off guard and all of a sudden, you know, we're just hovering on some hover spawn points. And I'm here, I'm like, what? What? What's going on? What's going on here? So, weapons are getting redesigned here. The Dynamo Roller kind of looks the same-ish. Probably not, but, you know, Dynamo Roller's Dynamo Roller. This is that was the Range Blaster, right? This is the Range Blaster. With this man wearing those Willy Wonka goggles. Pretty cool, right? So the Range Blaster has had a change, and I gotta say, I like this design. This design is very dope. That is amazing. That is so cool. So my man here, he's wearing one of those I don't want to call it Canadian hat. I'm sorry, my fellow Canadians, but I like these kind of hats. So he's wearing one of those, and my man is a sniper, and the E-leader is no longer yellow. It doesn't have yellow parts. Now it is blue, which is wow. This is cool, you know, pretty cool. So it seems like that's just me. It seems like all sniper users are gonna be like hanging from this like this, just to give it more style, you know. That's what I think. And then we got our, you know, our main Incan girl from the game probably. I see a lot of fan art of this girl. Pretty cool. So she has the crossbow or bow and arrow, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Again, I think we predicted this. People in the community predicted, you know, haha, bow and arrow for Splatoon. So right here we have more weapons. Got redesigns like that's the 96 gal, right? Yeah. Go back. So yeah, the 96 gal got a redesign. That is the normal splatter shot. Or I don't know. Yeah, that is definitely the splatter shot normal. Now the Hydra spratling, looks pretty much, I don't know, I forgot the difference. It looks kind of the same. I don't know, there might be like a little difference or two here. And then the slushy machine over here, I can kind of see it. It's pretty much the same. It's just probably color differences. And then we got some gear changes. I mean, new gear, my bad. So got this helmet thing with horns. Got this. Is that a helmet? Yeah. Got this cool headset though. So it seems like from this hovering spawn points, we get to choose where we're gonna drop. As we can see over here, the normal spawn area is just been covered. Like, it's not in use anymore. And this has been giving people concerns that, oh, how are all stages gonna work? Well, are all stages even gonna be here? Like, at all? Like, I have a theory about this. Like, what if there's all stages, right? But they're destroy-ish? They're not destroyed, but they're like in a different state, and you know, they're not the same. They don't look brand new and everything. They just look different. Destroy, I guess. Like, imagine if Flounder Heights came back and everything just looks isolated. Everyone left. No one lives there anymore. It's just an isolated area now. Like that kind of environment I'm talking about. Like, imagine they did that with all stages. And for the love of God, I don't want to see Murray Towers come back. If it does, oh man, they better change it a lot. Like with this kind of style I'm talking about. So right here, we can see the stage, like, looks like, I guess, the Grand Canyon. It's like desert area and whatever. Though I have a theory about this stage. So let's go back a bit there real quick. So I have a theory. So you see how all those rocks look like that? It kind of this kind of reminds me of, like, you know, on the water, right, in an ocean. You know how rock formations usually look like that, you know? So I have a theory. Why this was originally an ocean, right? All of this area. Look around. Look at this. Why all of this was an ocean, and all the water just dried up? Like, is this just we're on an ocean area, but there's no water? That's what I'm saying. Which kind of can make sense, you know? Like, what are these here? I mean, this were probably added. Those are like fish nets, but and whatever. But I don't think those were there for a long time. I think those were added, obviously, when this stage was made. Obviously, it looks kind of isolated and destroyed in some ways. So yeah, I really think this was an ocean, and it's empty now. That's what I think the stage is, and it's probably gonna be called something like that. I don't know about stage predictions and names. Sorry. So then we just, you know, we just dropping down, you know. It's just so cool, you know. And then we get to see the crossbow weapon. So as you can see, you can shoot in 3 directions, so it's gonna shoot like 3 shots, and that's pretty awesome. So I don't know, man, pretty cool weapon. I wonder how it will work. So right there, you can see we got like a little move, like brand new move, which they talked about on Twitter. I don't know what it is. Like, I know what it is, but I forgot the name for it. But basically, you just spin to another direction, which is a very cool mechanic, I gotta say. And then they added another mechanic here. So right there, you saw this man. He like, or gal, I don't know. I can't tell from the distance. So our person here, they went up, they swim up all the way, and then they did some cool high jump, as you can see there. What the heck? And then They got so much height, and then they're just gonna get an enemy right there. Boom. That is amazing. So that is crazy. That is crazy. So right here we can see the first look at the new Insuka version. I think that is the Insuka version. It definitely is. As of other stage elements, I don't see anything to point out here. It just looks, you know, your normal stage, right? So we get a closer look at that cool E-leader, and it looks pretty dope. And we get to see a closer look at the Willy Wonka man with the Grange Blaster. It's pretty awesome. And right here we get to see our look at the 8-bit glasses, the swag glasses from Animal Crossing. Those were in Animal Crossing, I can tell you that. Oh, we get to look at the splatter shot. I like the design, doesn't look bad. Looks pretty cool. And again, those headphones, pretty sure those were here before, but I'm not sure about it. Hydra, I don't know if it looks different. Well, no idea. And then we get to see the cool noodle hair. Pretty cool, right? Noodle hair. I like it. Oh! And here's our, I think this is a sub weapon. Definitely a sub weapon. Our crab boy. Yep, that is definitely a crab boy. And then we get to see the Insuka here. The Insuka has been changed a bit, quite a bit this time. This time, as you can see here, and pretty slowly, it shoots. Let me get to the other angle. Oh, right there. Yes, right there. Yeah, you see it right here. This right here. That's the Insuka. So it shoots 3 thingies now, and then they go in a spiral for some reason. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool way to change it up. Though I will miss the old Insuka, but hey, changing it up a bit, kinda nice. One day we'll bring back the old specials, but change them up a lot. I don't know. That'll be very nice. Kraken, please. And just like that, we got a subtitle, Back into the Ink. Yeah, we're just going back into the ink, and we're going back strong. Yes, Splatoon. Back. It's back. It's so cool. And then we get a release of 2022, which is just awesome. And then at the end here, they play the rest of the Splatoon 1 loading screen. Yeah. Just like that. That is the Splatoon 3 trailer. And honestly, I'm very hyped for this game. I am very much looking forward for this game, and I want to see what else they're gonna do in the future. Comes out in 2022. What month though? Who knows? Probably summer. To be honest, that's what Splatoon games usually come out, right? So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for spending some time with me going over the Splatoon 3 trailer and looking at all the details, and hopefully you are excited too like I am. I am very excited for this game. I cannot wait. Man, I am glad Splatoon's back, and it's gonna be cooler than ever. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So remember to always, and I mean always, stay fresh. Okay, but seriously, this little man looks awesome. Oh my god, look at him go! Bro.